bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. An Israeli policeman was refused entry to the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem's Old City earlier this week because he was wearing a kippah. Guards at the mosque refused to allow police in for a routine security check, which resulted in dozens of worshippers at the mosque scuffling with police as guards barricaded themselves inside, refusing entrance to the Israeli police. A spokesman for the Waqf, the Islamic authority that oversees the site, said the police carry out regular security checks every morning, and the policeman was only prevented from entry because of the kippah. Palestinians claim Israel plans to take over the site so it can rebuild the temple, although the Israeli government denies this. Following an Iranian minister's claim that Tehran only has anti-terrorism advisors in Syria, Israel's prime minister told the war-torn country that he would advise the Iranians to leave the country. Speaking earlier this week, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, "I heard the statement made by Iran's foreign ministry spokesman that they have no military presence in Syria, only advisors. So I advise them to get out of there quickly because we will continue our aggressive policy in the region as we've promised." Iran says Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's claim that Israel has struck hundreds of Iranian targets in Syria over the past 2 years is not true, dismissing reports of Iranian military presence in the region. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Bahram Qasemi said Israel's claims are baseless and false. It's only an attempt by the Zionists to conceal their ongoing failures in the region. Netanyahu spoke plainly Sunday without vagueness concerning Israel's activity in Syria, confirming that the Israeli Air Force hit Iranian targets in Syria over the weekend. He went on to say that hundreds of Iranian and Hezbollah targets in Syria have been hit by the IAF. And satellite images have been released of extensive damage to an ammunition warehouse at the Damascus International Airport following the Israeli airstrike Friday night. The Israeli company ImageSat International made the images available Monday, which show the complete destruction of the warehouse with 3 craters where the military compound had stood. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.